from the rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show has baseball from Petco Park. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Luis Perdomo will be the man on the mound for the Friars. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's pretty basic. The stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has.
Here's Nori Aoki, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off tonight for the Mets, right fielder, number 11.
And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Blatch is under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. And now a chance to meet the Mets. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Line drive snagged on a short hop on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, center fielder number 9.
Now to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has a fairly tall strike zone. We'll keep an eye out for that.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Lifted in the air out to right. Aoki is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Eric Ibar is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Second baseman, Carlos.
Digging in now, Carlos Asuaje. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still no score. Stepping up now, number 22. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jankowski will slide over and put this one away. And that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the Pods line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at shortstop, Eric Ibar. He's won a Gold Glove before, but you're not going to see the guy that's going from one end of the field to the other making ground balls. He now relies a lot on positioning, and he catches it when it's hit to him.
Into the box now, number 77. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So stepping in, number 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. No score here as we play inning number 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
Left
No,
fielder.
that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And here to hit now is Matt Reynolds, as he will have to dodge one up and in. Not one he wanted to see there to start the at-bat. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ball 2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
2 out with the man at first. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
The 2-2 one more time. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready with another 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 2-2. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
10 pitch at bat, and the final one, he just says, here's my fastball, I dare you to hit it, and he got the base hit. What a battle between those 2 guys.
In now, Gavin Cicchini, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. One 1-0 pitch on the way, and he falls behind now. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch, and that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
From the stretch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Jankowski. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Catcher, Noah Syndergaard.
Stepping in now, Noah Syndergaard, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he was able to hold up.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swing and a liner. but that's a foul ball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Misses. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 1 and the Padres nothing. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets.
Hunter.
In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. That one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Digging in, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball
Left
on
fielder,
the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Here's Jabari Blash. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Line towards center field. And a base hit. The first one of the game for the Padres. Standing in, Austin Hedges, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
2 men are on with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back at Petco Park in just a moment. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nori Aoki. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.